Once you open the door, the curse will be removed. Open the door. Okay, and this one? Oh, fuck. Okay, I have no idea. Let's go on this one first, because I really don't remember which one does what. Nice! That's exactly the first ending that I wanted to go for. Blossoms and Snowflakes. But we are going to watch the other ending as well. Kihara-san, are you here to play the film? Yes, Yume, Baku. I'll need to trouble you two trouble the two of you. Kihara-san, you did us a big favor. This is nothing more. Just stand here. Baku will send you to sleep first before he'll bring you into the film's world. First, close your eyes. Okay. Can I open it now? Oh. Take a deep breath and relax slowly. Baku is connecting the film to your consciousness. Do you feel sleepy now? Maybe. And there she goes. As expected, Kihara-san is brought to Kuromori Town in her dreams, Mo. This might be a little big of an episode, but it's the ending, so. This is the best time and there are unlimited opportunities. Hirata Investment Company, your brokerage is open for a consultation. Shares continue to rise and you are still waiting? Buy early and enjoy the early benefits. Fukuoka Investments Company is dedicated to providing you with the most professional finance service. Okay. Land. We need more land. Let the tall buildings rise like the bamboo in spring. The cold winter is coming. Japan's economy is facing a crisis. Please invest rationally. These warnings were completely drowned out by the crazy speculative behavior. If you say so. Can I leave? There's a dog-eared page here. Uncover the canvas? Yes. Oh, as my family. The paper has some graffiti on it. Papa took Mama and me to go for an outing together. It's loud. That's all? Oh god. It looks like a group photo, but I can't see it clearly under the dim lighting. Can I turn the light on? There's a light right here! Why don't you let me turn it on? I cannot turn the light on. But I suppose it's they, like her family. And cover the canvas. This is reminding me of Ib. You know Ib? The door is locked. How do I go down? I want to go down. Oh. I go down through here, of course. Facts. Kihara-san, although the company has already developed a more effective grown compound than water of abundance, the biggest value in the watermelons at Shikanakimura is the brand and word of mouth. The company believes there is a real need to invest in the development of a factory in Shikanakimura. It can even be said to be urgent. In addition, the company is going to buy more land for real estate and tourism projects. This will also require Kihara-san to conduct a risk assessment further. Kihara-san's contribution to the company will be remembered well by all the staff in this company. 1986. So was he fired? All the villagers in Shikanakimura believed in a god called Hoshin, and they think the land is a gift from that god, so they cannot develop the land. It will not be easy to convince them to build a factory in the village. However, the person in charge of the railway transport system in Shikanakimura, Matsuyama-san, supports the plan to build the factory, and it will help me to persuade more villagers to support the factory constructions. 1987, Kihara Seiichi. So that was her father that wanted that. A diary with fine handwriting. Today's my birthday. Papa, Mama, and I took a family photo together. That was her. There's a cute rabbit sticker on the diary. Kashin, from today onwards, you will also have the house key. Please look after it well. Oh, now I can see the picture. The door is locked. So that is my family. Ojo-chan, follow your father and mother. Look at the camera. Where? Up, down, right, left, up? Look at the camera. The camera's over here. Down? Sup? Who took the picture? Oh, there she is now. A key is hanging in front of my chest and a picture of me. Can I get it? Obtain the key to my home. Okay. I have a key now. The door's locked. I have a key! Yes. Alright, what am I going to find inside? That's my house. I'm back. Tadaima. An old shoe cabinet. Rusty hanger. Demolition announcement. In order to build the reservoir, demolition works will be carried out on Shikanakimura and the surrounding area by the end of this year. To avoid accidents, residents are asked to keep away from Shikanakimura. Dusty telephone. Use Nensha. Look elsewhere first. Calendar has turned yellow. Well, I guess it's time to use Nensha on the phone then. Yeah. This telephone can be used for Nensha. Kihara-chan, you plan to use Nensha? I want to know what exactly happened at home before the car accident. The car accident killed just her mom, right? I don't think it killed both of her parents. There we are. Hey, Seichi! Any progress on the factory? We sealed the deal! Yay! Wonderful! Hoshin really listened to our prayers. In that case, you won't be that busy in future. The company is hoping that I could stay here for a while and evaluate other real estate projects. But they also agreed that I should take a break. We can finally take Hashin to Hokkaido. She'll be so excited she can't sleep. Oh, come on. Seichi, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm just tired. Ayako, I will spend more time with you and our kid from now on. I don't know why the way that he just puts our kid feels weird. It's just like that time when you suddenly realize you wrote a wrong answer to certain questions after an exam is over. You thought you were worrying too much over nothing. But reality would eventually develop from worries. In the end, it became an irrevocable tragedy. In the late 90s, a bubble burst. What happened? Hayako, take Kashin with you and get out of here, quickly! Seichi, what happened? The project on the factory is cancelled. Why? The stock market crashed and the company cancelled most of its real estate projects. People in Shikanaki village will hear the news soon. We can't stay here any longer. Ayako, you and Kashin will need to leave first. Bring your most important things with you and leave the rest aside. Here's the key to the car. I'll meet you at Chikuho Station. Seichi, what about you? There are a lot of little internal documents in the study, and I can't let them fall into other people's hands. I'll look for you when I have dealt with those documents. Seichi, take care. Sure thing. Did he take care? Kashin-san, the company hopes that you can get rid of those project documents. We have transferred half of the payment to your account. After it is done, you will also receive an extra payment beside the remaining half. For the last sum of money, I made the biggest mistake of my life. What? Don't let this crook run away! Oh, that's that bastard! We spent all our savings to invest in the factory. Now it's all gone. Take this crook and his family to offer as sacrifices to Hoshi. Damn, his family got away. People are savage sometimes. What are all of you doing? Chief, this crook kept talking about building a factory, but he conned all the villagers of their savings. Several villagers have committed suicide because they went bankrupt. This is crook's fault. Matsuyama, don't forget we're also the ones who started it. Back then, you were the most vocal one when you talked about building that factory. I signed that project contract, so I'm also responsible for that. Jingu-sama told us that the village needs to be united now. We have weathered times that were more difficult than this. This time we can definitely weather it too. I'll hold a meeting with everyone to discuss on our next step. Everyone just go back for today. So they didn't kill him on that time. Sorry. I didn't lie to all of you. I didn't anticipate any of this. Just leave. Jingu-sama wants you to leave. Besides, there was a car accident in the suburbs of Kuromorita. It's your car. How's my family? Your daughter is seriously injured, and doctors are rushing to save her now. How's Hayako? When the villagers got there, the car was on fire. Your wife didn't manage to get out. I specialize in economics at the best university. Economic theory, analytical model, you can name them all. I believe I'm doing a respectable job. My knowledge, my brain can bring happiness to people. However, I'm just one of a million fanatics at that time. I couldn't even fulfill the wishes of my loved ones. Happiness should be treasured, but I threw it on the ground and allowed it to shatter. Damn, I'm playing as Seiji now. Did he commit suicide at some point? Oh, whoa, hi there. It's all your fault. All my savings are gone. Liar. Sorry, dude. Yeah. What you said happened before the accident. So mom was Yuki Kiritani? Why are you here? Kihara-chan, you're finally here. You can speak now. The curse is still there, so I still can't speak. You're just hearing the voice from my heart. Is it because I didn't choose to play the film with the projector? Yes. The curse could only be lifted when the film is played on the projector. You don't need to blame yourself because I told you that no matter what you choose, I'll support you. But to be honest, I hope you wouldn't regain these memories. These memories are too heavy for you. Shikanaki village declined because of my father. It was fated to be a tragedy. Your father and the villagers in Shikanaki village were the fanatics in their era, and they were also the victims at that time. Sad. Kiritani, who are you and why are you here? How did you know all of this? She is the reincarnation of Hoshin, isn't she? I promised you that I would tell you the truth when everything is over. The truth started from the distant past. Well, please, enlighten me with the truth. Ugh. And with that, the train. Wee. This is Ghost Train. Ghost Train is a product of one's consciousness. It connects the memories between now and the past. We can look for the truth hidden in the past through the train. We can? If you say so. 100 years ago, a girl was born in a mining family in Shikanaki village. The girl is Hoshin's reincarnation. She already possessed unusual powers as a child. But those powers didn't bring her status or honor. On the contrary, those powers made her suffer from loneliness and misery for 100 years. Yeah, it was her. She is the reincarnation of Hoshin. Sekitan-san, Mr. Cole. You look listless today. I'm about to go to a distant place. Sekitan-san, where are you going? The war has begun. This car is commandeered to transport soldiers to the front line. Ojo-san, live your life well and stick with it until the war is over. It's her! It's her? Who her? She's the yokai my papa's talking about. Mama says she's already in her 30s. She looks so young because she sucks human lives. I am not a yokai. Filthy yokai, get out of the village and then not come back again. That's mean. Hey, you little bastards! This yokai practices black magic! Ah, run away! Ojo-san is alright now. Sekitan-san, thank you. Kids nowadays are really impolite. Not just back in the day, my dude. Ojo-san, don't take it to heart. Sekitan-san, I'll pray for you until you come back. I'll definitely come back. I'm still waiting to hear your stories about the outside world. Your stories are fascinating. You might even become a famous writer like Natsume Soseki. Maybe one day. She's still having problems writing her manuscript, but sure. After the war erupted, all the men in Shikanaki village went to the front line. The village was threatened with famine and death for some time. With the God of Abundance's power, the girl saved many villagers from the crisis. Faith in the God of Abundance gradually became prominent at Shikanaki village. The girl was honored as Jingu by the villagers. But I guess her friend didn't come back. The Emperor of Japan issued the imperial rescript to announce an unconditional surrender. Yeah, they did do that during the war. Jingu-sama is here! Jingu-sama, please accept our gratitude. She's just a child. Well, at least she looks like a child. Apparently she is in her 30s. Where is Sekitan-san? Sekitan-san? He lives in the railway wagon in Shikanaki village. Where is that wagon? The wagon was bombed by enemies when he took us to the front line. The bombing rained like fire, destroyed the bridge as the wagon was moving across, and all the people on the wagon fell into the river. Just when we thought we were going to die from drowning, an invisible force pulled us to the bank. Those who worshipped Hoshin didn't drown. The other soldiers drowned in the river. Hoshin-sama protected us. He saved us. Hoshin-sama gave us the chance to kill our enemies. We will always believe in Hoshin-sama. They were cheering as loud as the wind. Jingu looked at those devout followers helplessly. She was pushed to the pedestal and revered by the masses. However, she became more lonely than ever. That's fucked up. Poor her! Stop it! Deities can step into the affairs of humans too much. This rule is natural. Jingu broke the rule. She used the God of Abundance's power to bring so many benefits to Shikanaki village. Crops grew really fast. But there is a price to pay in order to get a deity's favor. A living human would need to be sacrificed each year on the Hoshin ritual. Back in the era, many people would volunteer to give their lives. Thus, Shikanaki village developed at an amazing speed after the war. 11 people sacrificed their lives during that period. Can we stop the human sacrifices? Is that a thing? The watermelon this year looks so good. People are going to love it. Let me check whether the watermelons are ripe before everyone comes. Alright, let me check the watermelons then. That one is good. Pretty good. There are people's voices from the watermelon. Hey, I heard Jingu-sama is already in her 80s, but she still looks like a 10-year-old girl. Haven't you heard? She sucks human lives to stay young. Is there such a thing? People dare not to go near Jingu-sama or their lives might be sucked. That's like... Oh, yoy. Water of abundance watermelon, so yummy. Okay. More voices? Are you going to tell me things that I don't want to hear? Yeah. I heard our neighbor wants to give up farming. Tell me about it. The stock market is so profitable now. Hey, do you think Hoshin could help us predict on stocks? Idiot! Hoshin is incapable of anything except getting watermelons to go quickly. That's all? I mean, that's what made you guys rich in the first place. Hello, watermelon. They're people's voices from nowhere. This year's hosting ritual is round the corner. The village headman said no one is volunteering to be sacrificed. People lead comfortable lives now. There are no diseases or disasters. Who would want to sacrifice themselves? I mean, if that was the thing that was keeping everyone good and safe, then...
Ah! Ojo-san, sorry! I didn't mean to bump into you. This mask is covering my eyes. I didn't notice Onesa.
It's alright. Okay.
By the way, you need to eat more spinach, Onesa.
Why?
You look weak. Even a kid like me could knock you down. Mama said eating spinach will help me grow stronger. You wouldn't fall down so easily if you were healthy. Thank you for your concern. I'll eat more spinach.
What are you doing? Stay away from the monster. Jingo-sama, I'm so sorry. My child didn't mean to offend you.
It doesn't matter. She just bumped into me by accident. It's good for kids to be active.
Oh my, this kid would actually bump into Jingo-sama. I'm really sorry about that. It's okay. I just said it's okay.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're so forgiven. I suddenly remember I have errands to run. Jingo-sama, please excuse us. Jingo understood from the woman's flustered expression. The villagers never stopped fearing her. This kind of fear accompanied Jingo to the pedestal. Then it became awe. What a long ass end. I didn't expect it would be so long. Okay. Just when Jingu thought she would be alone forever, someone entered her world. Oh, a lady! Is that Ayako? I think so, yeah.
The view here is really nice. Excuse me, I'm new here. Can you tell me how to get to Shikanaki village? Go straight ahead and walk through the forest. Then cross a wooden bridge and you'll be there.
Thank you! Why are you going to Shikanaki village? My husband is making an inspection at Shikanaki village, but he forgot to take his bento. I'm delivering it to him. This man takes his work very seriously, but when it comes to his personal life, he's always so absent-minded. Right, this onigiri is specialty from my hometown. I made too many. I'll share some with you. Onigiri! You should try it. It tastes great. Tasty! I want onigiri. So delicious. I'm so hungry right now. Oh no, she's crying.
Are you alright? Did you have an argument with your family?
Don't cry.
It's fine. Take your time. I still have a lot of onigiri.
Oh, poor Yuki. Don't cry, baby. Oh, there she is again. Ha! I thought you wouldn't come today.
You've been waiting for me?
I also brought delicious onigiri today. She's so nice.
How is it? Yummy.
I'll be here every day until my husband's work is complete.
Thank you.
So cute! You know, you remind me of my daughter. She's several years younger than you. My biggest wish is to see her grow up happily. I don't know what you've been through, but if it happened to my daughter, I'll be so sad. So you don't need to thank me. It's what parents should do.
May I know what is your husband doing at Shikanaki Village?
He's an investment consultant. A company wants to build a food processing factory at Shikanaki Village, and he's in charge of assessing the risk. I heard a lot of villagers are against the plan to build the factory, so it's quite difficult for him to convince the villagers.
Maybe you could pray at the Hoshin ritual. A Hoshin would answer a lot of prayers. Perhaps he would be touched by your sincerity and make that plan for the factory go more smoothly.
I remember my husband mentioned Hoshin before, but I'm not a follower of Hoshin. Will my prayers still work?
Hoshin likes those who are truly sincere. Even if you're not a follower, as long as you pray wholeheartedly, he'll definitely help you.
Ah, then I'll definitely give it a shot. Right, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Kihara Ayako.
My name is...
Your name is?
Kiritani Yuki.
Why did you choose this name? Because like if everybody called her Jingu. So was Kiritani Yuki actually like her parent, the name that her parents chose to her? Jingu lied to Ayako. Jingu made up the name Kiritani Yuki. Jingu had already forgotten her own name a long time ago. Besides, God of Abundance wouldn't confer his mighty powers so easily. Okay, Jingu decided to help Ayako in her own way. But can they do that? Jingu-sama, what are you doing in such a place?
This is a good place to watch a movie.
If you want to see a movie, I can get someone to arrange that. It's damp and dark here. What if you get injured?
Watanabe, relax. By the way, come over here and check this out.
I wonder what kind of relationship the rest of the villager had with her.
Watanabe, what do you see?
I see a movie, and I have seen that before.
What else?
Jingu-sama, forgive me. I can't see anything besides that.
Do you see those villagers who are watching the film?
Yes.
They look happy, right? I remember when the real estate developer wanted to build a theater at Shikanaki Village. The previous village had been opposed it strongly. In the end, the theater is built at Kuromori Town. Now the villagers have to go to Kuromori Town every time they want to see a movie.
Jingu-sama.
Watanabe, I know you and some villagers have objected to the factory. But once the factory is built, the villagers could find stable jobs and increase their income. What's more, I can feel my body again already.
You can feel your body? How come?
It started quite some time ago. I think my health is getting worse, and my memory's not as good as before. Even the yokai I met during my childhood. He's my only friend. but I can't remember his name now. I don't know if I can still watch over this villager for much longer.
This village.
I heard that the company could make the fruits grow better and let the villagers become richer. Isn't that what I have been doing all the time?
Jingu-sama.
Watanabe, I watched you grow up. It must be odd to hear me say this.
Not at all. Jingu-sama, I always respected you.
Thank you, Watanabe. I trust you the most. So please, consider the factory.
So not exactly with power, but just with the respect. Jingu is a gentle and kind person. But she never realized that her kindness would lead to a tragedy. But in the end, it wasn't any of their faults. It was just the economy. And not even the poor gods can deal with economy. Come on. Hayako!
Kiritani, I can't move. Can you help me take Kashin out? Take her to a safe place. Yes, Ayako, I'll come back soon to save you.
Although Jingu looked young, her body wasn't as old as a 70-year-old person. She used up all her strength to save Kihara-chan.
Don't worry, I'm going to rescue Ayako now.
As Jingu was about to save Ayako, she found out that the car was already engulfed by the fire. There was no time. Hayako, you and Kashin will need to leave first. Bring your most important things with you and leave the rest aside. Here's the key to the car. I'll meet you at Chikuko Station.
Hayako, don't go out! Seichi, take care.
So she tried to use Nensha, therefore she knows that it doesn't work.
Why? Why did it turn out this way?
Nensha can bring people back to life. You know that very well, don't you? Who's talking? Who's talking? Who's that? Hi?
Kashin-chan, have you packed your things? I still have a few dolls.
No need to take them. I'll buy them for you again.
Mama, why are we leaving this place?
Kashin-chan, Papa had already finished his work here, so we need to leave this place. Don't you want to go to the seaside? We can go to Sapporo and stay in a small house by the sea. Your room will be facing the sea such that once you open the window, you can see the seabirds flying above the sea. During the weekends, Papa will take us to play on the beach. When you step on the soft sand, you definitely find it very comfortable.
Yay! Great! I want to live there soon.
Kashin.
Right, Mama, you forgot that. The picture of Papa, Mama, and me is still hanging on the wall.
Kashin-chan, I'll take it now. Oh, so it was probably destroyed by the fire. Jingu didn't try to stop Ayako again. She knew that the picture Ayako described had already become a bubble. At this time in Shikanaki village, hundreds of families were repeating this tragedy. She lamented that Nensha cannot change death. In the face of tragedy, Nensha cannot change anything.
Ayako. Kashi.
Sucks. Because Kihara-chan sustained heavy injuries, she almost died back then.
Kashi, hang in there. Please, you need to live.
She can't be saved. Just give up.
Kashi, Ayako told me she hoped you could grow up happily. Your life is only just beginning. I won't let you leave this world.
Hey, what are you doing? Jingu, you dare to transfer my powers to this human? Do you know the price for doing this?
Oshin-sama, I have caused countless tragedies. For once, just this once, let me make amends for one tragedy.
So she was supposed to die. Jingu-sama, it's dangerous to stay here. Get out, quick. This girl is still breathing. Where's the ambulance? Jingu-sama, the accident victim has been sent to the hospital. It's very dangerous down here. Let's go back.
I caused all of this. That day in the projection room, I didn't ask you.
Jingu-sama, I never saw you in the projection room before.
Watanabe.
Jingu-sama always opposed to the plan to build the factory. I took the liberty inside the agreement. I'm responsible for it.
No, Watanabe, it's my...
Jingu-sama! This is the first time I'm defying you after so many years. You have devoted your whole life to Shikanaki village. Now you can rest. Jingu-sama, you love to tell stories, right? I have been listening to your stories since I was a kid. You also mentioned you wanted to write scripts and produce films. Go and write your scripts or books or do anything you like. By then, all of us will support your movies. Don't worry, Shikanaki village certainly can weather it. So, Jingu-sama, make use of the time you have left. Go and live your own life.
Tanabe.
So that's why she left. Go and live your own life. These words sound so simple. But the Jingu is not going to happen. From that moment when she walked to the altar, she could not have her own life. And her punishment for using God of Abundance's power without thinking. God of Abundance stripped Jingu of her voice. God of Abundance wanted to issue orders with Jingu's voice. Though with the economic bubble, Shikanaki village's decline is irreversible. Young people have left Shikanaki village, and the elderly have passed away one by one. By lacking worshippers, God of Abundance has met the same fate as Eiko-san. So why didn't you come? It's all your fault. Nobody will forgive you. We gave our lives so that Shikanaki village could prosper. But you ruined Shikanaki village in one night. Nobody will forgive you.
sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Sorry.
Thank you. That's Eiichi. It's Eiichi. I heard you were the one who saved Kashi. She's out of danger now. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Is that so? Great.
In the winter of 1994, Jingu passed away. But how am I still talking to her? I'm alright. It doesn't seem that long since we last met. How time flies. You didn't change at all. Your skin is still dead silky. Look at me. Although I have been dead for years, some wrinkles still popped up around the corners of my eyes earlier.
Ayako, I'm sorry.
Why are you saying sorry?
I allowed the village headman to approve the factory's construction. If I didn't agree to it, none of this would have happened.
I see. Kiritani, even if you didn't agree to it, the factory would still be built. Even if Seiichi's negotiation failed, the new companies would still rush in to negotiate. I will quote Seiichi's words. This is the result of changing times. Changing times is a dotting catalyst. It makes buildings grow from fields. At the same time, they can also turn to ruins instantly. Nobody can resist this kind of force. So this is not your fault. You don't have to apologize to me. I have to thank you instead. Kiritani, thank you for saving Kashi.
Actually, I'm the one who should say thank you. All this while, I thought I could save the masses. When I look back, I was just pleasing them with the deity's power. I hoped they would get closer to me and wouldn't treat me as an abnormal person. The more I helped them, the more scared they were of my powers. After Kashin was saved, Kihara-san kept saying thank you to me while crying. I realized the meaning of my existence for the first time. This feeling is fantastic, but it's too late.
It's not too late. You still have unfulfilled wishes, don't you? You must be wondering why I know that. Because the look in your eye is the same as Seiichi's. It's the kind of look with a strong desire. When we first met, your eyes looked dull. But now they're different. They're sparkly.
But I'm already...
Kiritani, it's too early for you to come here. Others are paving the roads for you to come here. Go and find your way back. It's your own road.
My own road. Ayako, if that road truly exists, I'll try my best to look for it.
I'll wait here until you come back. By that time, please tell me more stories about Kashin. Alright! So she died but didn't die in the... Although God of Abundance is already in a deep slumber, most of that power is still in Kihara-chan's body. This power is quite likely to bring God of Abundance back to life at some point. In order to unleash this power, I appeared in front of you. Although my physical body had already turned to dust, pining for you enabled my soul to stay in this world, just like Aizawa-san. I wanted to take back the power inside your body, but after that car accident, you left Kuromori-tan. It took me several years to find you in Sapporo. After that, I brought your consciousness here with the remaining powers. That is to say, the notebook, feather, ninja, projector. Yes, I lied to you. From the very beginning, you have walked into the trap I have set. Because Hoshin took away my voice, I could only talk to you through the notebook. And the feather, projector, and the theater are crucial items to unleash Hoshin's power. When you first started the projector with Ninja, part of the power from Hoshin had already been drawn out. That power probably refused to leave the host, which caused disruption in Ninja and you passed out. You're saying my body still has that power from Hoshin? At first, I intended to let you use the projector again and release the rest of that power. But there's no need for that by now. Why not? After all the things we have experienced at the theater and you trusted me, I finally understood that you and I are different. I helped the village out of desire and inferiority. I was afraid the villagers would leave me out, so I kept giving without any limits. I wanted to gain other people's recognition through my generosity. This kind of strong desire fed Hoshi. Why you trusted me and helped the other yokai, because you make your decision by listening to your heart. So you are not destined to become Hoshin's puppet. Now, there's hardly any power left, and will gradually fade with time. Sorry about that. Kihara-chan, you trusted me, but I lied to you from the very beginning. But I didn't lie to you about that part as a writer of unsellable books. Writing a book is so much harder than assuming my role as Jingu. Actually, you don't need to apologize, Kiritani. You gave me Hoshin's power and saved me from the car accident. After losing Hoshin's power, I feel so relieved. Plus, this journey is very interesting. I made a lot of friends and experienced an adventure I wouldn't have dared to imagine previously. This adventure is so much fun. I'll definitely write it in my book. But when Hoshin's power dissipates completely, I can't see the yokai anymore, right? That's right. You become a normal girl. You get to know lots of human friends and fit in with them. I believe there are all types of people waiting for you in the future, Kihara-chan. Kiritani, this journey is the most important memory in my life. I committed to so many sins and even cheated you, Kihara-chan. In that case, how come it's still an important memory in your life? Kiritani, that Jingu who was once revered by the masses is dead. The person I know is a writer who loves to make up stories. She's always late in her manuscript. The books don't sell well either. Kiritani Yuki. I'll always remember you. Thank you, Kihara-chan. I'm so lucky to meet you and your parents. Oh, the train's here.
The train's coming. Once you step out of this door and board the train, you go home.
What are your plans after this?
A dam will be built here next year. Shikanaki village will be submerged in the water forever. Shikanaki village is the place I have protected all my life, so I want to be with her until the very last moment. Once the dam is built, I'll travel around the world. Kihara-chan, are you still inviting me to Sapporo? My first stop will be there.
Kiritani, I'll wait for you.
Well then, see you, Kihara-chan.
See you.
Bye, Yuki.
You're a nice person. You didn't do it by being me. This dreamlike adventure has come to an end. The memories before I was 8 years old are still incomplete. Those memories are probably lost forever. All the stories in this world are like that. Once experienced, you can never return to the past. Yeah, the past is in the past, but you can learn from it, or you can run away from it. Oh, wow. All right. Ooh. What a story. Oh, I wonder how long the other end is going to be. So everything will be submerged. That was an absolutely amazing game. Like, what a game. That was great. It's kind of sad though. Very, very sad. But great. I feel like if you're not Japanese, or if you're not like fully into this, maybe we're not enjoying it as much as we could have. As if we could actually understand everything that is behind it, I guess. Right. Well, I think that's the point that I should be talking about the game, but I really have nothing much to say. It was a great game. It gave a lot of things. It had a great story. It was really, really cool. Oh, look! It's all the people that I helped. Oh, I thought they were going to talk something. They didn't. Alright. Is it going to have any more interaction? Is there anything else happening? Is Megumi still there? No, she's gone. She's definitely gone. Yeah. Everybody went away. Ending 2. Blossoms and Snowflakes. I like that it's not like a bad ending or a good ending. It's just a ending. It's just a way of ending it. Whew. I've been recording for so long that it's already dark. Oh! Fix that light. So bright. You haven't had your dinner? I got held up by some things on my way home. I still have work to do. You don't need to cook for me. Okay. Yeah. This is... Oh yeah, the drawing. The drawing that he gave me. How did you... Kashi, where did you get this drawing? An acquaintance. No. A yokai could draw and gave it to me. I see. Kashi, if you get the chance, help me to thank that yokai on my behalf. Yeah, sure, Dad. By the way, I accidentally saw the script for your presentation while looking for the photo frame. May I attend the presentation on reflections on the bubble era? Why are you suddenly interested in this? Well, after going all over the place with Ensha, the presentation will start the day after tomorrow at night. Remember to be there 10 minutes earlier. In addition, the lecture will use some technical terms. I can give you a book reading list. They cover the fundamentals and will help you to get acquainted. That sounds great. Okay. Yeah, he's there. I forgot that her dad was still alive. Oh god, that's bright. That's really bright. Whoa! Yeah! That was great. Great game. Z to continue? I can't continue! Last but not least, thank you to all the players who have played this game. Hope you'll find this a beautiful adventure game worth cherishing. It was. I'll never forget it. I'll absolutely never forget it. Oh my god, it never ends! Kashi, you bought so many books again. You finished reading the books you have bought earlier? I like those books very much, so I finished reading them in one go. Oh, you're Kashi indeed. What does that mean? You buying this book too? Seems this isn't the type you usually like. And I've never heard of this author called Kiritani Yuki. This author is a very important friend of mine. Ah, I see. Excuse me for being rude. Kuro no Kitan, Strange Tale of the Black Forest. And Kobayashi Sensei, Kamen Chosa Roku. Case files with a false friend. The total cost? Free! I almost forgot! Here's the description card that comes with Kamen Chosa Roku. There are a lot of puzzles in this book. You can use the accompanying description card to solve the puzzles. It said that Kobayashi Sensei invented this unique reading style. Did he? Description card. It suddenly occurred to me that I have seen this card before in an office at Kuromori Chogekicho. Megumi-san said it was a unique description card Terajima-ensei invented. Terajima-ensei is a follower of Shini Tengoku and a mastermind behind the gas attack on the theater. Kobayashi Sensei. Is Terajima-ensei? Ha! What? Mind-blowing! Ah, how could you? How could it? But it was. Anyway, if you like this, check out the other ending. It's right here. I'm going to like the other ending. Right here. If you like the ending 1 or the ending 2, go check out the ending 1. It's right here. Click here. Somewhere here. I'm giving you a lot of time. Please click here. And if you didn't want to watch this one, subscribe so maybe you can watch this one later. And I'll see you on the next tale. Bye bye.